guys. So I want to continue with the mushroom. I want to expand. I want to continue to talk about my experiences and what I've felt inside the mushroom medicine and how it helped me really face my depression, mental anxiety, my feelings, the way I think about life, everything in a different way. So we talked about the wow of what can happen with the beginning, like where you can go in what direction, the possibilities of are you going to go inwards, are you going to go outwards. Well, here's the story of I take the mushroom. It's my second time now. And inside the mushroom, I'm downstairs in the basement and I know what to expect because now I've seen it before and I start breathing into it and I want to go inward and I want to do the work. I want to really, really deal with my fucking anxiety and my depression and just, you know what I mean? Just came back from Peru. I want to do this. Alright, so now the mushroom starts to kick in and I start to panic. It's a lot. It's coming on strong. The body feeling is good. But I kind of forget to breathe. I kind of forget that, breathing, looking at it, you got this. It's as if I took the mushroom and at the last moment I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. And it was too late. That was the feeling. So I got more and more and more fearful. And I was downstairs and I was thinking to myself, oh, please, wife, come and see me as soon as possible because I knew she was going to come sooner or later. And the fear was ramping up. The feeling of the mushroom, again, is the psilocybin feels like it's making my nervous system, my muscles, as if the brain just stops specializing and just opens up and allows everything to travel. So the sensation of your body now becomes married with what you see, what you hear. So when the sound comes in from the outside, because the electrical signal is just everywhere and flowing, and it knows what to do. It knows what to do because everything is flowing and perfect. So now the music becomes one with you, and when it changes, it really messes up your world because on the mushroom you are in moments. You are not in the future. If you are in the future or in the past, you're probably having a hard time and not being so happy. But if you are in the moment and enjoying the teachings and the presence, you're going to notice on the mushroom that it really goes from one big moment to another big moment to another big moment, and it could be a really good moment to a very sad moment. And when the sad moment comes, like anything, the mushroom, as you surrender, you are going for a ride. And it is visceral, I have to admit. The mushroom really is a tool that feels like it doesn't take you into consideration. It's like, here's a body, here's what I can do with this body in terms of medicine, healing, what it needs. Following a plan, as if it knows that soul and source, God, and it just goes into that plan and says, boom, 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 boom. Ready or not, here I come. So you can, in my belief, create tons of trauma from the mushroom if not under well supervised or whatever. Always have a sitter. Always be prepared. And so I start getting afraid. The wife comes downstairs and really uh, I start to panic a little bit and she sees it and I understand. And I start crying and I start crying and I start crying and I think to myself, will this ever end? The feeling of crying. As soon as I start, I couldn't stop. And anyways, we go through it and after a while we get light of the situation. I start to laugh a little bit and we are in the mushroom. The hallucinations are nice and great, but it's really about the lessons. Inside your soul as the mushroom is cleaning house or doing what it needs to do, you really have an internal monologue inside that is teaching you lessons after lessons after lessons after lessons. And the more agitated of a person you are, I feel like the more maybe fast that process would go or slow. But remember, opening up all the channel takes a lot of energy. So, I was drinking water and I was trying to eat a little bit of bread and trying to get things going. The mushroom likes, when you breathe through it. And so I was breathing through it, crying. And really crying is a form of the Wim Hof breathing too. So the Wim Hof with the mushroom, oh my God. At the beginning I was so scared to try, but now that I've experienced it a lot, wow, what a great feeling. And yeah, so that is more on the mushroom. That was oh yeah, I wanted to talk more about. So after that experience of crying, my wife had to go to bed because she had to go to work, and I had planned to take the day off and integrate and really take in what needed to be taken in. And I had pain in my shoulder, which I still do, and I'm working on it with the physio and working out, you know, CrossFit and all that stuff. And the pain just started to flare, and there was no way for me to get out of it. So the mushroom, for an entire, like a long period, I would say 2 hours, I was inside the pain of my shoulder and I could not get out of it. My mind and my body were one. The mushroom opens up your mind to your body, and for me, in my journey, it just, I am here and now, and on the mushroom, you are here and now. And here and now really involves your body. The best trick that I have to be here and now and to not think of the future or the past, or to look at people in their eyes and really not judge and see myself in them, and really, like, every time I see something negative about somebody else's face, figure, or whatever, if I can really empower my imagination, my creativity to see those things on my face, or to kind of yeah, anyways, super great integration. You really love the other. Yeah, it's crazy. You have a love that pops up, and I've had it happen a few times too. It was amazing. I loved the stranger as much as I loved my son. It was crazy. It felt weird. um, the mushroom really goes through the body for you to be really aware, to be here and now, and the more you're here and now, the more the body opens up to you and shows you like little things that you've been holding on. For example, it showed me that night about my shoulder, but it also showed me that when I go to the bathroom and I pee, they teach you that in Peru, they call it purging. If you really pay attention to the here and now in your body as you're purging, you can create like an imagination of your trauma and putting it through the stream and really allowing it to help you process all your karma that you need to process in this life or in the other life, so that maybe you can achieve the God state of I don't know, man, what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, I think that's one of the purpose, cleaning up your soul. And so yeah, so when you go and you purge and you're here and now for the body returns the favor to you and helps you purge your karma, and you really get rewards as you're doing the purging. So if you take the time to really look at your body as you're going to the bathroom, doing an exercise, stretching, eating, being here and now, doing the dishes, that's my entire goal, my destiny, to be, nothing else. It doesn't matter. Nothing else matter but the here and now. And when you're here and now with the body, the bliss comes out. And through the here and now, through the mushroom, through the cannabis ceremonies, there's a feeling inside the heart that is now, through meditation of self-love, or that I keep doing, a feeling of fullness, like as if your heart is on top of being open, which that was, I'll talk about it. That's another mushroom ceremony. That was insane. It feels full. So there is a physiological thing to this. awareness. Uh, the more aware you are, so that's the mushroom. Really, the mushroom wants you to be here and now in your body, and really, and it doesn't care, and it loves you. And good luck. All right, seriously, I love you guys so much. This was such a good integration. Like, I feel more relaxed, like about my life. Like, it's as if I'm building courage to accept my life, to accept myself through these videos. So super appreciate it. Crazy, man. Crazy. Love you.